Shoot. There's one. There it was. Oh my god. Oh, that was crazy. I don't know if you saw that or not. Oh, it's right there. Guys, it's right next to the pike. Hey, what is going on, y'all? Welcome to Zodiac Fishing, and thanks for clicking on the video today. I think we're going to have a good one for a few reasons. Number one, I am trying a new bait out today. This is from 6th Sense, and this is the Scramble. I keep wanting to call it the Scrambler, but it is not. It's the Scramble 106, and that is in the bone pearl color. That's reason number one. Reason number two, I am trying to chase some smallies, and this is one of my favorite smallmouth bass fisheries in Minnesota. There's a ton of cookie cutter 16 to 18-inch smallies that are just ferocious on the line and are really relentless in trying to get in. So that should make for a good day. Number three is kind of a bonus. This river system also holds some really good pike and some really nice muskie as well. So with us throwing this top water around out here, that could be for a really interesting, fun day. So that's the game plan. I'm going to tie it on. We're going to head down for a nice little float, and stay tuned, guys. Let's go wreak some havoc on them. See you downriver. There's a smallie came out. Just pilling line out. Looks like there might be a second one with them. It's like right behind them. Here we go, up top. Yeah, there's a second one right there with him. Got him in the bag. All right. First fish of the day. That's a nice smallmouth bass right there. Look at the beautiful markings on him. Got a really red eye right there. Pretty cool fish. Get him back. He's ready to go. I'm gonna fish this little eddy right here, right up in there. I think there's gonna be a fish at the top of this eddy right here. So I'm gonna go on down, kind of fish it down here. I'm pretty sure it's shallow right through here, and then we'll kind of swing on up. Yeah, it looks pretty shallow to me over here. Yeah, just about a foot of water or so. So let's sneak on over here, work our way up. Right where you see that current coming across, in between that and that log poking out, should be a good fish hanging. I'm hoping smallie, but could be a pike. Keep getting pulled out to the current here. I want to make sure I'm perfectly lined up before I make a cast. Kind of get out of it here. It's a little better. All right, let's do our cast where that fish is. There's it. It's all big smallmouth, guys. That was a big one. That was a chunker right there. Going up top for us. Let's not try to lose him. Stay down, you don't want to go up. Oh yeah, guys, that's a good fish. Good fish. All right, now I'm straight. Get in there. That is a smallmouth, guys. That's the one we're after. All right, let's take a look at this smallie. That thing is a chunk. That is a really good smallmouth bass right in this little micro eddy there. Take a look at that beast. I'll grab the bump board, and I might even grab the scale today. Brought that with me. I know some of you guys are always curious about how much some of these fish weigh, but look at that thing taking up so much real estate on that bump board. It's not even 20 inches. It's not even 19 and a half, actually, just barely over 19 and a quarter there. But I'll put him back, get my scale out, we'll get it set up and see how much this fish weighs. All right, guys. Don't know if you can see that, but it is zeroed out. All right. Just shy of 4 pounds, 395 right there. That's still a really, really solid smallmouth bass. I'll get one more good look at him before I get him on its way. Look at that thing. Super cool hit. Really good tug on the line right there. Biting down on my thumb. You're free to go, buddy. Oh, there's one. I don't even know if I got that one all the way up to the surface. Feels really good. So I'll have this bass hooked. Maybe that's what it's doing. Yeah, kind of underneath, weighing it down a little bit because it's not a giant. Still a really, really good fish, but. All right, finally got a grip on him. There he is. Good small jaw. Fun fight. It's kind of got a split tail right there. Check that thing out. Look at that. It's pretty unique. Maybe that's why he was kind of swimming a little awkward. It's just really deceptive. I was hoping it was a little deeper over here than this. Whew. There we go. Oh, is he under that log? Oh, he is. He took me right under that log. That was a pike, guys. I might have to get out here because he's got me all wrapped around a log on the bottom here. Yeah, I'm just stuck. He's stuck. Let's see. See if I can get over there and figure out what's going on. There he goes. He's free. He's free. He's free. Yeah, it's a good fish. It's a good pike. Reverse the net. There we go. There we go. Whew. Nothing about that went to plan except for catching a decent pike. All right, let's take a look at that pike. That's a good river pike right there. It's a fun hit. Really, really awkward landing and ordeal after, but still a really, really good gator. Look at those eyeballs. Cool fish. I'll get him back right over here. Swimming right back down to the bottom where he'll disappear and snack on some bait fish later. Whew. There it is. Another decent pike on the day. Not as big as that other one. Oh, that one's trying to pull out though. Let's go over here, buddy. There we go. That's another solid thick pike though. Alright, there's another really good pike on the day. He's got a really busted up lip right there. That's still a gnarly looking fish. Get him back. Right on his way. There he goes. There we go. There's one. That's smallie head shakes for you. So the river is up from what it's been the past week. Whew. Oh my God, how sick was that? Gotta love when pike just want to show off. Dude doesn't even know he's hooked yet. I'm gonna try to get him in the net before he goes crazy. Holy smokes, he's off. Jeez. Alright, y'all. That is that gnarly pike right there. Another decent river pike on the day. That one was just a really fun hit. You could see him coming out of the water and just pushing that scramble. We'll get him back. Off he goes. Like I was saying, the water level is up from about a week ago. We've had rain the past couple of days here, so water level has moved up, and the bank actually used to sit probably about right in here. So you got a good 6, 7, 8 feet right here of extra water where these fish haven't been. And if you can find vegetation, that's pretty key. They'll tuck up in there. But what these fish don't want to do right now is be out in this current. It's extra current that they're not used to right now this time of year. So they're going to be tucked away, like you saw that pike was all in those weeds and just jumped out. So that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for these little pockets, eddies, little cubbies where fish can get and hide away and get out of that current, but also have a really good line of sight where they can jump out and attack a bait fish if it's moving down river. So let's get this thing back in the water. We'll run into a few more fish like that, I'm sure. So see you in a bit. Yeah, most of my retrieves today, I've just been kind of creeping it. Oh, that's a good smallie. Creeping it along just like that, and they've been loving it. It's another really good smallmouth, guys. Oh, that was a tank too. That was an 18-incher. Kind of rushed it. Should have played a little bit longer. Oy, that was on me. That was a really nice fish. Another fish out of the current. Up here in these weeds, up against these laydowns. Just waiting for something to come by that they can hit. Oh, there's another ambush. That was a little pike. Dude, they're so... Came back for it. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I didn't know they were gonna play like this today. Got him on the paws. I knew he was gonna be following that thing back in. There was just no way, and he T-boned it. Yeah, there's just no way that he was 2 strikes and that was it for that guy. Sweet bite. Nothing major with this one, just a really nasty fish. Likes to hit hard. I'm not gonna look at him. I'm just gonna get these hooks out as quickly as I can and get him on his way, if he'll let me. Whew. All right. You're free, buddy. Some fierce head chicks right there. This feels like a good smallie. Oh yeah, it's a good smallie, guys. Good smallie, good smallie. Good fish, guys, good fish. There you go. Check out that small jaw right there. It's another beast of a smallie on the day. Awesome fish. Awesome meat too. Get the bum board out. I don't think this is bigger than that one that was under 4 pounds, but still a tank of a smallie. Not even 19 inches, 18 3/4. Just a thick fish, got some really good shoulders on him right there. Check that bad boy out. It's a beast, guys. Love those topwater bites on by those smallies. Get them back right here. Shook me off. There he goes. As you can see, we got 1 island, 2 island. I'm literally gonna figure 8 these islands, and we're just gonna work around the side of them. Hopefully there's some little pockets right next to these. We can find a nice little fish hanging out. That'll be ideal. Perfect little micro eddy. Let's see if anybody's working at the cubicle today. Oh, yep, there it is. Feels like a smallie. Feels like a smallie. Not a bad one either. Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's just a branch. Let's keep him out of that. Let's keep him out of that. Tighten up that drag a little bit. That net kind of freaked him out. There we go. All right. We'll head on right over there where I caught him. All right, let's take a look at that smallie. It's another really good fish on the day. I'm gonna guess around 16 inches. I'm not gonna measure this one though. Really nice fish. You can see exactly why this spot held this smallie right here. It's a perfect little ambush spot out of the current, holding up behind this really big tree and root system here. Current kind of pushes some fish down. He'll jump out, grab them. There it goes. It's gonna be a little pike. Oh, came back for it? No way. No way. That was a little pike. I don't know if he ever had hooks. Oh, there's a good fish. Smallie. Ugh. put it in reverse here so we don't slam into this. That was a fun little bite. Came and ripped it right off the top. Oh, it's got some beautiful colors. Oh yeah, going up. There we go, in the net. All right, check out that northern Minnesota smallmouth bass right there. Look at the colors on that fella. Get him on the bump board. Short of 17 inches. Like I said, there's just so many of these 16 to 18s in here though. But they're so much fun. He's just pilling in line, having a hard time winching him in. Jeez. That's a beautiful thing right there. We'll let him go. Back he swims. Pike. Oh, there's a muskie right next to that pike, guys. Oh, there was a muskie right next to that pike. Oh, that was crazy. I don't know if you saw that or not. Oh, it's right there. Guys, it's right next to that pike. Muskie's right next to that pike. It's just right here. Small jaw. That's a good one. Came out from that laydown right there, that log. Oh yeah. Another really good fish today. Alright, there's another really good smallmouth on the day. This is why it's one of my favorite stretches. Just produces really good smallmouth bass fishing. Actually, check out his eye right there. He's got something going on there. I don't know if he's blind or what that is, but other eye is okay, but that one's kind of messed up. I'm gonna put him on the bump just to see what this one's coming in at. 18 1/4. But we'll get one more look at him. Let him go right here. All right, chilling out under the kayak. A lot of them like to do that. They go to the immediate shelter. That's ought to be a pike. There we go. He let go of it. Oh no, that was a smallie. that a smallie that came back for it? Oh, I missed out on that. So I almost figured ate that entire island system, those two. Really didn't catch anything until I got on the backside right here. Had a few pokes and nibbles, but nothing crazy. Kind of split these weeds right here. Oh, there's a fish. That feels good. Oh, that's a really good smallie. How does he have that thing hooked? Oh, there it is. It looked like it was backwards in his mouth for a second. There we go. Got him in there now. All right, y'all. There's another bronze back on the day. Just ridiculous. Topwater eats. So much fun to catch these things. And on new baits. You know, you're trying to figure out how they're gonna bite it, how to work it. Once you get it dialed in, it's super fun. Get him back right here. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. I think he just ran into the kayak and bumped his head.